Okay. Gun number 1, FMG9. Now, this gun is alright. I'm actually going to get my game open first because I might need to check stats on some of these guns I don't use, like some of the DMRs and pistols and all that. Right. The FMG9 is pretty good. A low recoil, pretty high rate of fire. I mean, thing is, you just don't really use it. It's not a gun that's used a lot. Like, Nuck is not exactly meta. And Smoke, if you run it, you're kind of weird, man. So I'm gonna say like B, because it's okay, but it's not okay. What the fuck? It's not like crazy OP or anything, or even that good. I don't know whether it's okay. I wouldn't even call it good, to be honest. So yeah, there you go. And then the LA is the LA's an A. There's no recoil. It's high damage. It's the LA is just good, man. It's 30 rounds, you know, full mag. I'm gonna let my game open because I'm gonna check these stats. I think the LA has like 80. I'm done. Like 45 damage. 47. Jesus. Yeah, the LA is crazy. Shotgun, Smoke shotgun is oh, you can move it around. Jeez. Smoke shotgun's good, but it's a shotgun at the end of the day. But what I'm going to do, instead of saying, oh, this pistol is worse than the AK-12, I'm going to say, like, relative to the loadout slot, right? Or to the type of guns. So, as a shotgun, it's pretty good. It's one of the only ones that's really used. I'm going to give it a B. I mean, it's not crazy as far as... I'll give it an A, because I just like it. Because it's not, like, as far as shotguns go, there's better ones. But, it's alright. I mean, it's, you know, remodeling and all that. It's great. What is this? I think this is the P226. I need to check. So, there's one down here. I think that's the Japanese one. And that's the British one, right? I'm gonna check. I can look at the models, the gun models. Yeah, I think it is. So, I don't know. I only use some Thatcher, and it's not like I've had to look at 50 damage. That's pretty good, and 15. It's pretty good for a pistol. I'll give that an A. 50 damage. I'll give it a B. Because the ironsight's kind of bad. The MP5K is an MP5. None of the MP5s are really bad. It's a classic, you know, defender gun, high fire rate. Let me. Oh shit! I gotta. Oh, 1 second. It's Yeah, you know, it's a defender SMG, high fire rate, fairly low damage. Like it's nothing crazy. That being said, though, let me look. 30 damage and 800 fire rate. It's not bad. 4 body shots then on average. I'll give it a B. I mean, because it's, you know, and it's smoke it or mute. You can choose either. Well, it has 1.5 actually, so it is. I'm torn between A. I'll keep it B for now. I'm not. I'll do, yeah, but I don't want to. I'll change it later maybe. The SMG11 is S tier. It's the highest damage. It's highest DPS weapon in the game. It's a secondary. The recoil is difficult, but you can learn it. Like, yeah, the UMP is trash. The USG is actually pretty good because it has 20 rounds, right? It just doesn't. 42 still. That's quite a lot of damage. Yeah, 20 bullets is big. I'll give it a B. It's not bad. It's pretty good. Thermite's gun. I like Thermite's gun. Thermite is my most played operator on attack. I used to hardcore main Thermite, play no one else. So I like this gun, but the fire rate is abysmal. The ADS time is trash. But the damage is good, so I'll give it a B. I feel like there's going to be a lot in B. This shotgun is trash. Well, it's better than UMP. The R4C is S tier. It's the best. Well, it was. There's a reason Ash was the best entry fragger and all that when she still had her flashes, is because this gun is absolutely fucking crazy. Look at this. But it's like 48 damage or something, or 39, but still at fucking 860 fire rate. It's insane. The G36 is also really good, but it's not S tier. I'll give that an A as well. I really like that gun. I think it's very underrated because now it doesn't have the 2x on Ash. It just has a 1.5. It's not as good, but on Iana, if you run the ARX, you're weird because the G36 is really nice. This is, I think, a Buck and Frost pistol. Alright. Got that black eyes. Maybe not. Wait, is this the PRB? Maybe. This is gonna be a big part of it. Is actually fucking seeing what gun it is. I think they should have written it in the little picture. Have the name of the gun. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, it's this. So I'll just go back to that. I don't know. I don't play Capital like all that much. 42 damage, not bad. Only 15. I'll give it a C, I think. Yeah, it's alright. The 417 is a DMR, so I don't know. It's kind of dead. I just don't like DMRs. I'll give it C. I don't like it. The F2 is S tier. Now that Ash lost her flashes, the F2 is the new R4C, right? It's a very similar gun, higher recoil and lower capacity, but I think it has a higher DPS, but I could be wrong. And she has flashes, it has the 1.5. It's great. S tier. And the French revolver's kind of a meme, but it does 78 damage, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So it's underrated. Because if you can control that recoil, yeah, 78 damage. If you can control it, it hits hard, but there's a lot of recoil. I'll give it a B. Because when it works, it works. The MP5. Now this is a very unpopular opinion, but the MP5 was so overrated because it had the ACOG. Everyone thought it was so good. It's not that good. It's just like a slightly better MPX in my opinion. I think it has a lower fire rate than the MPX. I'm gonna check that. It's low body damage, you know, high rate of fire and low recoil, very low recoil. So that's nice, but I sometimes run the P90 on dock because she doesn't have, you know, it's the 1.5 on both of them. 27 and 800. I think the P90 has a higher DPS than the MP5. Yeah, it's great, you know, low recoil, whatever, high rate of fire, but it's overrated. I'm gonna go for a B. You can't really disrespect it, but it's overrated in my opinion. I think this is the P250 or the P9. I really don't know. I think this is the P9. Let me I'll see if I can see something that looks like the P9, and if I can't, then that's what it is. Okay, it's the PMM, P12, Canadian one, Louison. I don't know what that is. Eagle. I actually don't know what that is. Oh my god, they all look so similar. Okay, that's the USP. Jesus, I cannot tell. Wait, is that in twice? No, they are different. They all look so fucking similar, man. I'm just gonna play it safe and give it a C. Because sorry if I'm. P90 it has very high fire rate and very high capacity. damage isn't great. The recoil is alright. But for a Defender SMG, it's pretty bad. I'm going to give it a C. I do think the MP5 is better, but sometimes I run the P90 on dock. And then I think this is the... Oh my god. This is so different. I can't see what they are. They're all squished. It's a semi-auto shotgun. Most of the semi-autos are bad, so I'm just going to put it here with the... with whichever one this is. I'm going to hang on. Because there's way... Unless it's... The P90, exactly, P90 from Fortnite. If it's... Oh no, that's the French one. Okay, this is fucking broken. The range on this gun is ridiculous. No one uses it because you can... Is there dark mode on this website? Because this hurts my eyes. Whatever. This shotgun, where'd it go? If it was on an operator that would have run this as a primary, this is broken. For a shotgun, S tier. This is the best shotgun in the game. Fact. Maybe the M870 is better. I'll give it an A. It's crazy. I'm actually gonna move this down. Lions AR, it hits really hard, but the recoil is and good capacity. But it's also on Lion. It has ACOG. I'm gonna say B, and it has angle grip, so it's pretty good. This LMG, I don't like LMGs, but I think it's as far as LMGs goes, it's one of the better ones, if I'm not mistaken. But I don't know. I'm gonna give it a C to be safe. I don't want to overrate it. This is the Russian SMG. This gun is crazy, and no one realizes because it's on Cap Kanantashanka. But look at this. We're gonna do stat check on this fucking gun, okay? 34 damage, 750 fire rate, and no recoil. 1.5 angle grip. This gun is crazy. It's worth playing Cap Cannon just for that gun, in my opinion. The AK-12 is S tier. It's the highest DPS primary weapon in the game. And it has like no recoil, angle grip, 2 times, you know. This pistol is useless because the other Russian pistol is way better. Glaz is this is the worst DMR in the game, which is embarrassing because Glaz is a sniper. This pistol's really good. It does 60 damage, I think. I'm gonna give it an A. No recoil, really good iron sights, really fast reload speed. I'm gonna try and speedrun this because I don't want to. Good move, good move, good move on that Banto. Yeah, thank you for that. The sausage is a meme. I don't even know if it's like good. It has high rate of fire. I'm gonna give it a C. No one uses it apart from to meme. And the suppressor is pointless. The spear is actually really good, but Thinker is trash. Her gadget just kills people. It gets your team killed. I'm talking so much, my mouth's getting dry. This gun is good. I'm gonna give it a B, but Thinker is fucking trash. And now, the 416. As far as ARs go, it's alright. It's like a B. But as a defender gun, I think it's the highest DPS primary gun the defenders have. I'm going to give it S tier. Just because. Or A, I think. It's really good though. The 5.52 it hits so hard. The individual bullet damage is crazy. I mean, look at this. Like, compared to IQ's other guns, obviously they have high fire rates, I think. Yeah. 37, 42, 48. It's mad. I'm gonna give it a B, though, because its fire rate's kind of low, and it's that or the G8. You're choosing the G8 every time. The Orb also, I think, is B. On One Mai, it's good because it's another Defender assault rifle, but... Oh, advert. Is my fucking ad blocker? Why can't I think there's an ad blocker option to put it on to be automatic because I want to do that. But you're not going to use it on IQ unless you're Citizen. You might use it on One Mai. It's negligible between that and the MP5. Yeah, it's alright. I think this is Ying's LMG. As LMGs go, it's really good because it has angle grip, ACOG, really fast reload, and 80 rounds. I'm going to give it a B. I really like it. The M870 is ridiculous, but no one uses it because it's that. You can use the fucking M870 on Bandit and Jaeger. They're roaming, right? you use that. I've no idea what those guns are, but I agree. Well, exactly. You're using the M870 or the MP7 or the 416. You're not going to use the fucking M870, but as shotguns go, it's crazy good. So I'm actually going to give it S tier. And the Germans just have the P12 is alright, but you're not going to be able to fall back on that like you are on the SMG11 or whatever. MP7 is also S tier. It's I think it's probably the best SMG, best primary SMG in the game. It's insane. I think it's the highest. I keep going to these DPS numbers, but it's what matters. Like, I think this is the highest DPS primary SMG. There's no recoil. The irons are really good as well. So if you don't, the irons, that's a crazy, really high fire rate, 30 rounds. Why not? P12 is overrated because people think it's way better than it is because Bandit, Jaeger, and IQ have it. It's not actually that good. It's fine. Look at this. 44, that's alright, but 15 rounds, 44. It's fine. I'll give it like I should give it a C because it's overrated and the iron sights are trash. This Frost gun, yeah, it's alright. I'll give it a B. It has a 1.5 and angle grip. I think it has 35 rounds. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it has 35. 34. Well, 35 on a full. Yeah, 34 plus 1. Yeah, so that as a B, I like gun. The C8 is really good. It has high fire rate. It has pretty high recoil for like, you know, as far as assault rifles go. But yeah, 40 damage, high fire rate, 30 capacity. I think it has 1.5. I don't really use that. 1.5 there. It's alright. It's fine. I'll go B. I kind of like it. This is the DMR on buck. No one uses it. Just yeah, there's no point. This is the Canadian pistol. Let me see Buck. Where is he? He's like, it's alright. 48 damage. That's pretty good. Yeah, I have black ice as well. I'll give it a B. This is the Super 90 is a semi-auto shotgun. It's fine, but you're not going to use it ever. Especially when Frost has a secondary shotgun. You're not using it on the Lucy because she has the MP5. The Deagle is actually really good, but it has pretty high recoil. I think there's like 70 damage, 74 maybe. I'll fact check it. 71. There you go. It's only 7 bullets, but it does high damage. I'll give it a B. Blackbeard's guns, I just hate them. They're so slow and huge. Like, he has an angle grip, but has an angle grip 1.5 for an attacker. That's like alright. I just think it's just not that good. Only 20 rounds, I think. Really slow fire rate, high damage, but I just don't like Blackbeard in general. The MPX is really good. Really high fire rate, low recoil. You can hit heads like crazy. Spaz 15 is another semi-auto shotgun, but it's fine. But you're not going to use it because Valk, well, you're just not. An Oryx has a secondary, and he can run through walls. I think this is the 417. I've already done this though, haven't I? Are those two different guns? They are. But that's the R4C, and that's the 416. What is that? What gun is that? It's one of them Blackbeard's DMR. I mean, they're both going to be there anyway. DMRs are just kind of trash. I think one of them might be Blackbeard's DMR. Yeah. Well, yeah, they're both there. I'm not moving them. I don't like DMRs. Cav's pistol is pretty good. It does a lot of damage, but Cav is just bad. Her SMG is trash. MT49 is pretty good. It's pretty good. It's you know, you can use that or the Pyro really. It has ACOG. I'll give it a B. Yeah, I don't really want to give it a B though because I just don't like LMGs, but I will because it is good. Capital's assault rifle is they're both gonna be the same because you know you can run either really. I think I've already done this pistol. This is the PRB, right? Pretty sure I've already done this. I'll leave that there. And if I miss out any guns, sorry, but like there's so many and they don't say anything, you know. I'm gonna think if there's. Yeah, it's so hard to tell which is, you know. Wait, maybe one of the pistols is the STP. No. Oh yeah, it's so hard to tell honestly, but this isn't exactly the highest effort content anyway, to be honest. The Spaz 15 is kind of just bad. It's alright. I'd rather run that than a fucking M12 any day. When I play Cav, which is absolutely never, but when I do, I run that. The Bearing 9 is worse than the SMG 11, but it's still really, really good. Higher recoil, I think. Higher capacity though, and lower DPS. MP5 SD was really good. It still kind of is. I'm gonna actually give it that. It is really good, but it doesn't have ACOG anymore. When it had ACOG, oh my god, what were they thinking? Angle grip ACOG. It's crazy high damage. Ridiculous. No recoil. Alexa, light purple.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking with putting a fucking ACOG on that gun. Where's this another shotgun? I can't tell what all these different fucking shotguns are, man. Let me think. I'll look at all the operators and see. Shotguns, let's see. Oh, is it the ITA 12A? Oh, ITA 12L. It could be. No, I don't think it is. That's that. Man, it could be the. I think it's a Supernova. Well, we'll say it is, because I can't tell, but we'll say it is. It's fucking trash. It's so bad. I'm sorry that. Yo, Alexa, take off your clothes. She didn't even listen to that. She didn't turn on. This gun is fucking trash. The fire rate is so slow. It doesn't even do that much damage. Type 89 is crazy, but it's not S tier. I don't think. Look at the guns that are here. Type 89 is ridiculous, but it's not that good. The C70 though is. This is the contender for with the AK-12 for best assault rifle in the game. Like, it's between those two. I usually go AK-12, but this is crazy, and not a lot of people realize it's not underrated. People don't usually realize how good that gun is. This shotgun is trash as well, especially when you have a secondary. This is just because it's so useful. I'm gonna give that A. I'm gonna probably put all secondary shotguns A because they're so useful. What is this? The PDW is fucking ridiculous, but it's not C70. It has really high capacity, no recoil, high fire rate, but C70 is usually better. If the PDW was on a defender, they'd be crazy. My hair is annoying me. It's not moving. If the PDW was on a defender, they'd probably be broken. The USP, no one uses it, so I'm just gonna put it there because no one uses it ever. It's on Oryx, Jackal, and Mirror. They all have secondary shotguns. So. The Vector is S tier as well. The fire rate and low recoil, 26 rounds, which is not that crazy, but it's just the Vector's just crazy. I don't know what this is. This is another fucking pistol that looks exactly the same as all the others. Let me see. It's not this one. This one, I don't think. Yeah, it's not the PTC9. No. Oh, could be the TAC Ops, but I don't think it is. This is kind of, yeah, this is brown. I don't know what else it would be. Honestly, no idea. I'm just gonna put it at the bottom because I don't know. I'll put it with the rest of the pistols that are just regular pistols. This shotgun is the worst shotgun in the game, so is this. They're the same gun there. They're trash. They're so bad. The T5 though, is really good. Very high DPS, high fire rate, low recoil. 30 rounds, you know, standard. 1.5 on Oryx. So that's good. Wait, this is Ying's LMG. What was that thing I did earlier then? I think there's some duplicates here. But what was it I put in earlier? Wait, it's gone. And this is broken. It was this. What is that? Is that the G8? Oh shit. I've done a disservice. Okay, the G8 is overpowered as fuck. Ying's shotgun I've already talked about. The G8 is ridiculous. Angle grip, no recoil, high rate of fire, 50 rounds, high DPS. Ella's shotgun is really, really good. High fire rate, high capacity. Some of these lists on the website duplicate for some reason. Yeah, I think it's when people drag in the images, they just lose track. Or it is probably just a bug as well. I think that might be it. What gun was I doing? The FO12 is really, really good. Yeah. Sophia's LMG, it's fine, but no one's using that over this. The M762 is nice. Low recoil, sounds great. 2 times angle grip, 30 rounds, and it's on Sophia. This pistol, I'm gonna give it a B, an A. It has a red dot. That's the only reason. And it's on Malusi, Ella, and Sophia. Oh, but Ella's not great, but the Scorpion. Okay, the Scorpion fucking pisses me off. Yeah, the recoil. Well, the recoil is just ridiculous. It's got a really high rate of fire. Where is she? Really high rate of fire. 1080, 40 rounds. Yeah, 23 damage, which isn't bad for a gun with that high of a fire rate. But the recoil is ridiculous. It's unusable. If you don't hit your first shot, you're done. I'll give it a B because of the fire rate and the capacity. But if you miss those first few shots, you're absolutely done. People really waking up and choosing to use an LMG and cam in the corner. That is facts. And I mean, if you're doing that, that's kind of weird. It's like people who play quick match and then anchor on site. What the fuck are you doing, man? The reason you play quick match is to run around peeking everything and pre-firing it all to hit headshots. You don't go on Steam. Yeah, I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna go Rainbow Six Siege, play on Steam. Today I'm gonna play some fucking quick match and anchor. Fuck out of here, man. The Boss G's dog shit. But it's also S tier. But yeah, unironically, it's trash. CZ's not bad. Most full auto secondaries are good. But it's a bit worse than the others. Apart from the SMG12, I don't really like because the recoil's so high, but it's not bad. Vigil's gun's really nice. I like it. It's basically an assault rifle. Has angle grip, you know. There's Epic Gamers Kappa, fucking big Kappa. Kappa in the chat. I submitted a new emote. Which I'm gonna show you this emote. I don't want. Oh shit! No files on stream. I don't want to show my. I submitted a new emote for approval. So I like that. Yeah. This. Yeah. You zoom in. This. Oh, a great picture. I made it myself. That's being submitted for approval for the Twitch Prime subs. So they get excited for that. The Mark 17 is a DMR, but it's a pretty good DMR. It has high capacity. I'll actually give it a B as far as DMRs go. So on your Twitter. Ah, yeah, true. That's what's popping off right now. Really high capacity for a DMR. Low recoil. 3 times, obviously. I just like it for as far as DMRs go. Now, the SMG12 is crazy high DPS, but the recoil is so high that I don't want to put it that high. It would be S tier. The old SMG12 is in S+, but it's got so much recoil now. Like it's almost unusable. The ACS is actually like not that bad, but the guns that Maestro and Alibi have are just better. I'll give it C. The Alde is S tier. The only LMG on defense, it's the DPS is insane. I cannot believe this gun used to have an ACOG on it. Where is he? Like, I don't know what they were thinking there. It's crazy. 935, no recoil, 80 bullets. This gun is crazy. And there's a reason that it's S-tier. The Bailiff is another secondary shotgun. It's going to be a really, really useful utility, you know, whatever, breaking hatches, all that. The Keratos does 78 damage with no recoil. That's OP. If this was a primary weapon, it would be overpowered, but no one realizes because it's secondary. This gun is fucking OP. The MX4 is really good, really high fire rate, low recoil. And I run it with a suppressor because that shit sounds good. And it has angle grip. The gun's really good, but Alibi's gadget just isn't that good. The TAC Ops. I don't even know how good this is. I don't really play Maverick that much, and when I do, I usually die before I can use my pistol. 55 though, at only 8 bullets. That's pretty good though. I'll give that a B. It's alright. Oh, what the fuck, man? What is this? This is the AR-15. No one uses it. It's fine though, like, but no one uses it. It's a, yeah. This Mavericks Ar though is really good. Mavericks Ar is sick, man. Look at this. Stat check 2.0. 44, 750, angle grip 1.5, and on a hard breach. It's pretty good. No one uses this pistol because Warden has the SMG-12 and Clash has the SP. No one plays Clash or Warden anyway. This pistol is never used, but I think it's alright. It has a red dot, so I should give that a B. Now this though is an A. This gun is crazy. Kali and Clash, yeah. No recoil, 26 bullets, I think. You can't miss with this. It has a reflex on it. You can play Kali and just use this. 33 damage. I mean, a 985 rate, 20 capacity. It's insane. No recoil, reflex sight. It's really good. I love that gun. This gun is a meme. The scope is too much. It does a lot of damage though. I'll actually give it a B. It does a lot of damage. Now this is Nomad's AK. It's alright. Really low fire rate, but a high capacity, and I think it has quite high damage. So I'll give that an A. And I'm not ordering these tiers within the tiers. You know, it's not like, oh, this is the best gun in A tier, because that's gonna take too long. Oh, what is this? The ARX. It's alright. I prefer the AK though. And on Yana, I use the G36 because it's just better. But it's alright. It's fine. They are low capacity, but it's alright. Kaid's Org. Kind of weird, man. I don't know whether I like it, but it's like 35 damage, something like that. 36. It's fine. 30. It's weird though. It has 31 capacity, so when you have a full mag, it's actually 32. It's fine, but it's just kind of weird. I'll give it a B. No complaints. TCSG used to be so good, but it fell off hard. The recoil's too high. It's two times. But again, you got the Org on Kaid and then the Vector on Goyo. No one's using that on Goyo. Now, last few here. Mozzie's Commando is basically a slightly worse 416. But it's good. I like it. I prefer it to the Roni, but I'm gonna give them both B tier. The Roni has a really high rate of fire, low recoil, but not a lot of capacity, and I don't think the damage is that high. But it's pretty good. And then the Commando, again, I prefer it. Low rate of fire, high damage, high capacity. It's pretty good. Is this Gridlock's gun? Gridlock is trash, but this gun is good. It has ACOG, and I think it has a vertical grip, not an angle, but still. It's pretty good. How much damage? 38, 780, not much recoil, yeah. ACOG, it's pretty good. But it's Gridlock and she's trash, so no one uses it. Her saw is worse. It's like Capital's M249, but with less capacity. It's quicker reload though, but I don't like it. I don't like Gridlock either, no one does. Australian pistol, I don't even know how good this is. 47 damage, that's pretty good. 16, oh, that's actually good. What did I say? Combination of what? Within law. A combination of Swiss engineering and American precision manufacturing, because it's not even fucking, it's not Australian. iconic LMG. It really is. Okay. But yeah, that's pretty good. Those stats are pretty good. The super shorty is another secondary shotgun, so it's always going to be good. Really useful. Red dot on it, you know. Only 3 capacity, but hey, not bad, not bad. You can do one-shot rotations with it on bank. The Japanese pistol. Now, I use this on Habana. Because the bearing 9, for me, has too much recoil. I use the SMG-11 as well, but 51 damage is pretty good. I kind of interchange them, but I think I overall prefer this. So, it's not bad. I'll give it a B. And the AR-33 is very good. It's better than the L8, that's a fact. Sorry, people who use the L8 on Thatcher, you're kind of weird, man. Especially now it doesn't have ACOG. And the AR-33 does. We want some, you know, only 25 bullets, but it has angle grip ACOG, which I'm going to equip now. It's really good. I'm going to give it an A. I really like this gun. High rate of fire. Tachanka's LMG is alright, but it's useful, but it's the rate of fire is too slow for me. And the ADS time's too slow. It's fine. It's useful if you're into the, you know, the slow rate of fire, high damage type. Kali's sniper rifle is trash. Too slow rate of fire. The one-shot body shot is nice, but you can just use a full auto gun and hit the headshot long. This is Zero's gun. It's really good. This is an A. It's like a slightly worse AK-12, but it's really good. Really high DPS, you know, high rate of fire, high recoil though. You gotta be careful. All right. Let's see. This is all. I don't know how I feel about the M870 there, but we'll keep it. These are all. These guns look so similar. Yeah, this is. Yeah, I'm happy with this. I'm not gonna save it. I'm recording, so I don't need to. But here it is, official tier list. All right, let's play the game now. Lol.